Yo guys, welcome back to Cryptoria. Today I'm going to be covering Verasity, but before I do, I'll appreciate if you like, subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you know when I upload. And with that being said, let's go into today's video. So what is Verasity? Verasity, otherwise known as VRA, offers a unique patented proof-of-use system through which it plans to solve the problems of video advertising and NFT fraud. Veracity's products line ranges across multiple industries but are built with the proof-of-view platform as their backbone. It offers a Vera wallet on its blockchain network, of which the VRA token is used as the main currency for participating in the online variety gaming and video economy. So jumping straight onto CoinMarket, you can see here Verasity, the ticker name being VRA, so currently ranking 323. I will be going over the website later as well. So you can see here they are on the Ethereum blockchain as well. The price is doing really well at the moment, up nearly 50% over the last 24 hours, currently circling just over that 4 penny mark as well. Current market cap is over that 200 million, circulating volume is just over that 138 million. Going to the chart very briefly, you can see it was circling underneath that penny mark for quite some time until very recently it did jump up past that penny mark, past that 5 cent mark, and then dipped all the way back to around that penny mark and did go all the way up to a massive surge near that 10 cent level until it did dip to where it is at the moment. In terms of where you guys can buy it, definitely the best place being on KuCoin, but you could trade against these other exchanges listed here as well. So guys, I will be jumping over onto the website now. So jumping straight onto the website, you can see what Verasity is offering. So they got Verasity TV, the wallet, instant buy VRA and stake at 25.5%, and their Vera eSport as well. So Verasity is a protocol and product layer platform of esports and video entertainment. So that shows you the current price at the moment, the ranking and volume and so on. There is a trailer here so you guys could see it as well. You can see over here, when you see the trophy on the right hand side of the video turn green, claim these rewards by clicking on the trophy and creating a rewards Vera wallet account. VRA earned by viewing videos is paid immediately. So that is how it works. I will be showing you later in this video how it works as well, but you can see here in terms of what Veracity's mission as well. So Veracity's mission is to significantly increase engagement and advertising revenues for video publishers on any video platform. So how they do it is VRA rewards, so the product layer, proprietary video player, so the product layer, the proprietary ad stack, proof of view, POV is the only protocol layer patented technology for the blockchain, and the Vera wallet. So this is how they'll do it in terms of the products as well. Going over to their partners, you can see they're listed with a lot of people such as YouTube, Twitch, Vimeo and so on. So they got a lot of stuff going on as well. They are listed in a lot of news articles as well. You can see here the VRA's virtuous cycle as well. So the buyer is VRA, Verasity earn VRA, user benefit, use VRA to subscribe and so on, and the cycle repeats. So this is how the cycle of VRA works as well. In terms of how you can buy it, as I already mentioned before, where you could buy it as well, but you could directly buy it on their platform as well. But here's another option as well. In terms of roadmap, they have started around 2017, and you can see they got a whole bunch of stuff ticked off. It's very good that they're seeing all these greens as well. It's very healthy and does keep the product going as well. In terms of where the project is actually heading to, it is fairly similar to the batch token I did mention before in a previous video, where you could earn rewards in terms of actually watching videos. So this is pretty similar, but it does work in a different way. So going to the recent news, you can see here they got a whole bunch of stuff that's actually happening as we speak. So you can see here in terms of product, they got their NFT marketplace, they got the Vera player, Vera views, VE launch backend video, the VE live streaming enabled, additional gaming and so on. So they got a whole bunch of stuff, especially at the moment where the NFT is quite popping off. So it is good that they got that going on as well, and they got a whole bunch of stuff happening as well in terms of project as well. You can see here they got the corporate site revamp, Vera views, ad fraud detection, and the Vera views proof of view on chain as well. So they do have a whole bunch of stuff happening later on this month, in fact. So hopefully it does go out well and does help the price go up as well, especially with all this news happening. That's why the price did surge up to around that 10 cent mark with all of these projects happening later this year, in fact. So that is pretty much what I see. In terms of partnerships, you can also see here as well they got a whole bunch of things, and the team as well. So go ahead and check out the website for yourself as well, just so you understand more about it as well. So guys, I will be jumping over onto the Verasity TV platform now. Jumping straight onto the Verasity TV where you can watch and earn VRA tokens. So you can see right here, I've been watching this video. I've already started it today, so I haven't actually got any tokens as we speak. But this is the platform where you can watch and earn. So you can see at the moment, a whole bunch of YouTube videos. And what happens as well, as I already mentioned, this turns green. And when that turns green, over here, this will be changing. So you can see here, earn tokens over here. This will change as you do it. So when you do it, you can see a whole bunch of stuff happening. When that turns green, you claim it and you could claim your VRA token. So that's how the rewards program does, and obviously if the price goes up, so does your VRA token value as well. So it's a win-win situation. It's just to enable people to get more engaged with video entertainment as well. That is how the VRA TV works as well, how you can watch and earn tokens. So it's pretty good as well. You can go ahead and check out these over here as well. So guys, I will be jumping on some recent news now. In terms of recent news, I have jumped onto CoinMarketCap, and I have already mentioned before about the recent news that's going to be happening on later this month, in fact. So you can see here that fraud detection, the view verification POV, EFC ticketing support, and the eSport Fly Cup store as well. So even clicking on approve is literally the same thing as I showed you. So go ahead and check out that roadmap for this month's upcoming news as well. So hopefully it does help price go up as well, especially when they're working with the product and the project. It does help price go up as well. So guys, I will be jumping onto a price prediction now. So guys, yes, whatever's been waiting for, the price prediction. So I have jumped onto the monthly time frame on the KuCoin chart as well. So I have marked out our all-time high around that 8-cent level, so just shy of that 9-cent level. All-time low roughly being around that 0.0003 level. So if you did pick up there back in early last year, you would have made massive gains to where it is at the moment on the all-time high. So huge congrats to anyone who picked up then. So VRA, that is just a little bit of the all-time high and all-time low. So jumping onto monthly again, I have marked out these three significant zones. So the first one being this strong level of resistance around that 4-cent level, that strong level of support around that penny level, and that strong level of support around that 3-cent level. So you can see here, I have marked out this Fibonacci retracement and did do a perfect rejection of that 78.6 level, create that nice level of support around that penny mark, and went all the way up to around that 1.41 level. So it did do a pretty nice pull all the way up there. So if you were able to pick up early this year, in fact around that July time, you would have made nice gains from that penny to around that 9-cent level. So a quick 9x gain if you are in that sort of level as well. So it is good if you were able to pick up there as well. You can see over here as well, it did reject that 50% level over here as well, create a nice level of support and went all the way up as well. So you can see here back in October, it did do a massive surge, especially with all those news happening I did show you previously. That is what happened over here. So over here, what I'm thinking happening is creating a nice level of support, whereas at the moment, creating that resistance into support and going back up towards those all-time high levels, going towards that 10-cent level initially, before that 20-cent level, 50-cent level, and that huge dollar gain is what everyone's waiting for. So hopefully it does do that, you know, in the near future. So that is what I'm thinking. Or what it might do is break that level of support around here, maybe ranging between that 3-cent level to that 4-cent level for some time before jumping up, breaking the level of resistances, creating supports and going back up to that high again. Or what it might do, completely break these level of supports here and go back down to the penny level. But I don't see that happening, especially with the news happening as well. But that is just a scenario I want to give you guys, just in case it does happen, you know where to pick up and accumulate your wealth as well. So those are three scenarios which I see happening in terms of the long term as well. Jumping again to the weekly time frame, I have highlighted these level of zones again. So the resistance level on that all-time high, another resistance turn support around that 5-cent level, another resistance turning support around that 3-cent level, and a nice level of support around that 2-cent level, and that major support again around that penny level. So what I see happening again, you can see here the support has been created this week. So it does look like it's going to be creating a level of support so far this week. If it does, I see another gain going up here, breaking the level of resistances, creating support again around that 5-cent level before going up back to a new high. Or what I might do is break this level of support. This might turn bearish this week and completely break, create a little range before ranging around here maybe and breaking these resistances and going up to a new high. Or the third scenario is completely breaking this level of supports around here, around that 2 cent level, ranging between that penny to 2 cent before going up to an all new time high, is what I'm thinking in terms of the long term as well. So that's another scenario which I think happening as well. Jumping again to the daily time frame, I have created these two downward channels. You can see here back a couple of months ago there was a downward channel, and ever since then it has been complete surge. So around here, that 2 cent level, it went all the way up to that new all-time high around that 9 cent level. So if we were able to pick up here around here, you can see when that channel was broken, it would have been a nice gain all the way there. And then again, you can see here again is that downward channel forming again. So what I think happening is either going to range again between this channel before it breaks out, create a level of support and going up to that new high, or it might just completely break this channel and just completely go all the way down, is what I'm thinking as well. Again, jumping to the daily again, if you really do zoom into it, you can see there is a nasty range between that 5 cent to around that 5 cent level. So this needs to be completely broken in order to go up to the all-time high, because you don't want to be trapped within this range. If it does, I wouldn't be playing around this range, so just be aware of this range. So what I see happening as well, you can see there's that support form now and the resistance formed as well. So it might range here for a while before, you know, going back into this range and, you know, messing around here, or it might completely break the level of supports and going back up to this wick fill around that 2 cent level to around that penny level down here. So those are different scenarios which I think of happening with VRA, but I do see a very upward push, especially towards later of this month, just because of the upcoming news that is happening over here. So hopefully it does do well this project, so especially with the stuff happening and the NFT stuff coming out as well. So I do see a lot of stuff happening with it. So guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on bell notification for all future videos. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.